Yeah.
All right, so here we're given a problem where we own a car, so we don't have to pay anything initially, and we plan to sell it again in 4 years. Obviously, there's a cost to keep a car. You have to pay for maintenance, gas, and insurance, and that's all factored in right here. It's going to cost us, on average, $3,174.75 to keep the car. So, we want to know how much that's all going to cost us in today's money. 4 years from now, if we sum all of this up, our bank account is going to show that we paid $12,699 just to keep the car. And when we resell it, we're going to resell it for $11,555. So we're going to get $11,555. But how much is that money worth in today's money after you factor in the discount rate, which includes inflation and opportunity cost, and your investment, and a bunch of other stuff? So to do that, we have a couple of formulas. The first one, we're going to do how much it costs us to keep the car. And instead of calculating each one of these individually, because that will take too much time, we're just going to sum these all up into one equation, which is given by P is equal to A times 1 plus I to the nth power minus 1 over I times 1 plus I to the nth power. Okay. In this equation, A is the amount of money it costs us to keep the car per year, annually. I is the given discount rate, which is 1%. And N is the amount of years that we're summing up, which is 4. So when we plug in values, we get P is equal to $3,174.75. That times 1 plus 0.01 for the 1% to the 4th power minus 1 over 0.01 times 1 plus 0.01 again to the 4th power. All we do is punch that into our calculator, and we're going to get P is equal to $12,387.77. So now we have our value for P, this P, the amount that's going to cost us to keep the car. We're going to do the resale value. And now, because we're not summing up a bunch of values, we're just doing it for one value, which is the resale. We can use a different equation, a much simpler equation. That's going to be P is equal to F times 1 over 1 plus I to the nth power. F in this case is similar to what A was here. It's just going to be your resale value. I is the discount rate, and N is the amount of years from now. So it's going to be 4 years from now that we sell this car. So it's going to be our, so P is equal to $11,555 times 1 over 1 plus 0.01 to the 4th power. Now when we plug that into our calculator, we're going to get a number. P is equal to $11,104.13. So what this is telling us is that after 4 years, our bank account's going to show $12,699 spent just to keep the car. But in today's money, that's actually $12,387.77. Same goes with the resale value. 4 years from now, when we get that money for selling the car, it's going to show that we got $11,555. But in actuality, in today's money, that's $11,104.13. Another way you could have done this problem is use this equation right here 4 times, basically, for year 1, year 2, year 3, and year 4. But it's just simpler to sum it all up into this one equation, and it saves us time.